perpendicular line. Perpendicular line are lines across each other to form angle 90, to form right angle. So it must form right angle to call it perpendicular. So this line C, line C is perpendicular to line F. So this place is perpendicular to this. You understand? This line is perpendicular to this. That's what I'm trying to say. So you need to know that perpendicular, for you to call a line perpendicular, it must have to cross each other to give you angle 90. So this is perpendicular. This line is perpendicular to this, or this line is perpendicular to this. You understand? So with that, you've learned something here. Let's go to the question now. And this question is very simple. There are many ways to solve this. There's what to call alternate angles are equal. There's what to call allied angles. There's what to call corresponding angles. And let me teach you, let me use this opportunity, this one question to teach you a lot of things. So that's why you are already learning this. You are not just solving questions to find the solution here. We are teaching, we are making an impact. So here, for alternate angles are gotten from something that looks like Z. It must have to look like Z. So here is equal to this. And it must not be this kind of Z. It can equally have this way. Here will be equal to this. So for example, here is actually equal to this place. Then when we say allied angle sum up to 180. What I mean by allied, this is what I mean by allied. Allied angles sum up to 180. Imagine you have a shape this way. Here and here, if you add this and this place, the inner angles, if you add it to give you what? 180. So if here is 58, it means that what you do to get here, if here is x, you do 180 minus 58, and it will give you x, which will be what? Which will be 122. Yes, it will give you 122. So that's not what we are. We have a different question. I just want to enlighten you on these shapes before we go into solving it. So with what I've said now, I didn't go much, but with what I've said now, this place is alternate to what? Here. So if here is 32, here is 32. And remember that this is a right angle triangle. Are you with me? So, and there's what to equally call opposite angle. You call it opposite angle are equal. So it means here and here are opposite. You understand? So opposite angles are equal. Here and here is opposite. Rather, they use vertically opposite angles are equal. So here and here is equal. While here and here is equal. Remember that here is 90, a right angle, and here is equally 90, a right angle. So if here and here is equal, if here is 32, here is actually 32. And if here is 32, to get this one is no longer hard because this is a right angle. A right angle is 90. So we are saying that 32 plus x is equals to what? 90. X is equals to 90 minus 32. So x will give us what? X will give us 58. If you minus this, it will give you 58. Remember that 90 minus 30 is 60. Minus 2 from 60 to give you 58. 58. Let's find it in the option B. Please, I believe you understood something and you learned something.